So 5 member, AINULHAYAT, NURUL Natasha, FATIN, NURUL ALYA, AQILAH. Okay. So you can start if you're ready.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is AQILAH binti ABDUL. My metric number 1200569. So for design and implementation, this scenario about a company enhance its wireless network infrastructure. The main office space consists of a centralized server PT, that hosts critical applications and data, and a central switch that interconnects various devices throughout the office. The office is divided into two distinct rooms, each with its own purpose and set of devices. For main room, in the central area of the office, the server PT is responsible for hosting essential applications and data storage. The switch acts as the central hub for connecting devices in both room 1 and room 2. So for room 1, devices in room 1 include a wireless router 1, access point, a PC ALYA, PC smartphone AINUL, a printer ANIS, a laptop FATIN. So WPA2 is used. For room 2, devices in room 2 include a wireless router, a PC FATIN, a laptop Tasha, iPad AINUL, and iPhone Tasha. WEP security is implemented to accommodate all the devices while maintaining a basic level of wireless protection.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Natasha binti Ismail. My metric number 1200540. So firstly, we will select the server from here, and then we need to configure it. So for this server, we use modules WMP300N, and then we go to the IP configuration and set up the IP address as 192.168.0.1, and then on the service part we use service AAA, and then we add the client name, and then we select switch and router. So for the router, for WPA2, on the wireless part, we set the SSID as Q01 and change the channel to 6, and the authentication part we choose WPA2, and then on the GUI we set up the wireless setting. So the network name SSID we set to the Q01 as I mentioned before. And for wireless security, we set up as the WPA2 personnel, and we input the passphrase, and then save the settings. And then for the access point, so we configure it at port 1 and put the SSID name, which is Wi-Fi, and change the authentication to the WPA2 and input the PSK passphrase. And then here we have for end device. The first device is PC ALYA. So for PC ALYA, we use model WMP300N, and then for the configuration, we use the DHCP. So the IP address is 192.168.0.100, and we configure the interface wireless 0, and we change the authentication to the BA2 and input the passphrase. For the second device, we use smartphone. So for the configuration on wireless interface, we change the authentication to the WPA to PSK and input the passphrase, and we use IP configurations. So the IP address is 192.168.0.103. And next device, we use printer.
Sorry, your mic is turned off.
So here we change the authentication WPA2 and we use IP configuration DHCP. And the last device we use laptop.
Okay.
So for laptop we use the module WPC 300N. And then for configuration we use DHCP configurations, and the IP address is 192.168.0.101. And we change the authentication to WPA2 and input the passphrase.
Okay.
As for the result, for the end user is ALYA, PC ALYA. PC ALYA send message to the smartphone AINUL.
Right.
It is successful.
Okay.
And then PC ALYA send a message to printer Anis. It is successful. And then PC ALYA send a message to the laptop FATIN. It is successful. Then PC ALYA send a message to the printer. It is successful.
Alright.
And then PC ALYA send message to the router 2. It is successful. And then PC ALYA send a message to the PC FATIN. It is successful.
Right.
And then PC ALYA send a message to the laptop Natasha. It is successful. And then PC ALYA send a message to the iPad AINUL. It is successful. And then PC ALYA send a message to the iPhone Natasha. It is successful. And lastly, PC ALYA send a message to the server. It is successful.
Right. Okay. So any other tests you want to perform? Any other tests you want to perform?
Yes, Doctor, for WEP.
Okay. Right. So WEP it's a static IP address, right? You config in the PC, correct?
Wait, Doctor.
Okay.
So for wireless, for GUI under wireless, SSID name is Mary O2. Standard channel 1 to 2.412 GH. And then
it's gigahertz.
Gigahertz. Sorry.
Mm.
And then go to for security mode, WEP 40 or 64 bits. Key is 199861057. So then is PC FATIN. So for config, authentication, WEP, WEP key same, 199861057. IP configuration JCP 192.168.0.103. Next is laptop Tasha. Same authentication WEP, same key. IP configuration 162.168.0.102. For tablet AINUL wireless authentication WEP, the key is same like before, 199861057. IP configuration 192.168.0.100. And the last is smartphone Tasha. Wireless authentication WEP, same WEP key, and the IP configuration is 192.168.0.101. So next is the testing.
Okay, okay, my name is AINULHAYAT binti Jamal, matric number 1200524. Okay, now we will check for the connection.
Excuse me, your camera, I can only see your head. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so we will choose PC FATIN for the end user. Kenapa tak ada dia? Okay, so we will try to send from PC FATIN to router. Saya nak saya ada tu. Okay, so PC FATIN to router successful. PC FATIN to laptop Tasha. And then PC FATIN to tab iPad AINUL. And then PC FATIN to iPhone Tasha. And then PC FATIN to server. So the result is all successful.
Okay. Is there any other test you want to do, or I will do a test?
No.
Okay. So good. So let me do a test at your simulation. Allow the control. All right. So basically, I want to do a test. I want to perform a rope AP access point. Means if you remember from our lecture, I come in with my own access point and I plug in a cable and I'll able to use. So I just want to test in terms of your design, does it cater on people coming and do access point? Okay, so let's do that. Have a router, want to use right able in TCP wireless. Right. So Should a WPN or VWP wireless interface quiet?
Doctor, I think you need to use the WMP 300 at the physical part and then drag the WPC tu.
Okay. And where you drag this?
Sini doktor.
The adapter here.
Tapi dia kena off PC, laptop tu dulu. Lepas tu baru tukar. Buang ni dulu ke sini.
Can you remove it? The LAN? Okay, all right.
Tu. Sekejap on.
Fake. Let's stop. So this. Right. Connect. Oh. So I didn't put any password. Right. 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 So my laptop, I want to try to ping anyone here. Right. So that's fail. Okay, that's successful. Right. How about radio server, the critical one? Right. Able to server. All right. So in conclusion, right? Yes, you have the WEP and WPA at the access point configured wirelessly. It's not wrong. It's just to be aware or that the practice that we did, rogue access point, is possible in this situation. So even if I use this, so now I'm connected to router, so it's almost impossible to find the router. However, it's possible to find, for example, something in the lab. It's possible to find a access point. No, cancel. Right. Right. So your access point doesn't have any port. Okay, so that's good at least. Right. Right. So it's possible that I can walk in with the cable with my own access point and on my own laptop and establish connection without any security, right? Okay, but good overall presentation. And the configuration based on the assignment. All right, so please continue to update your report to upload. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, group Wi-Fi.